appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. On first down, Armstrong. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Throwing on third, Goff. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood what the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in forward.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Going to give this time to the tailback. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get the 17. Going nowhere. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
More now. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Moore. The quick slant caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. 2nd and 2. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. On 2nd down now. It's Armstrong. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is gone. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A gain there of 30 big ones. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. To throw on 2nd down. Moore. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Now Moore, throwing on 4th down, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 on the... Now a 1st down throw, gone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Five yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Here's Moore on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. It's that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position where we...
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Let's go. You tighten up.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line. Hey, check my 50.
Moore looking to throw on second down. He'll take a shot for the end zone, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
On fourth down, Moore eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Second and 3. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. On first down, it's gone. Under pressure, they got him again. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. And the pressure gets to him again.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On third down, it's Armstrong. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Despite the blitz, they're still able.
I'm coming after you. 6 guys. 6 guys.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Moore now. Going to throw again. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's see what you got.
To throw is Moore on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
We got 4.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. They've been brilliant, perfect on fourth down so far, 3 for 3. And they're going to try again here. They'll try and run for it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. Back to throw. Moore. Flush to his right. It's caught by OBJ. So we have reached halftime here, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Well, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His second. They'll run on first down. Armstrong. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Armstrong. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun. Gone. This one brought in by Aiken. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. On first down, it's Armstrong. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Armstrong. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now gone. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Gone. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And all the way up to the 37-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Right back to him on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Looking to throw. Moore. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, so they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the side.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. A shotgun snap for gone. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there.
Here we go. 60 out long. 81. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 47. Then the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 30. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Back to throw. More. And no, it's incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
To throw again on second down. Goff. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. Now Goff on first down. And able to find Aiken complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Goff. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Goff. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. That one goes for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing again is Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run the counter. Armstrong. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. Now Moore, throwing on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Moore. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Looking to throw. Moore out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Kamara. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards. On 1st down, gone. To the right side to Aiken. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw, gone. Now they go screen. It's complete. A gain of 37. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And that is is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. From 13 yards out, and the Chiefs... They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run for the Dolphins. Goff on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Goff now to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Goff now looks to throw. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Now it's gone. Throw left side complete. That's Armstrong. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To the air again. Goff. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They got to get to the 23 here on third. One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but